I can't wait so we can break apart to hear me if I seem a little unimpressed with this.
I'm back with another video. Today's video will be a story time. It'll be better if two other people were here, but you know, we have a lot of other stories. So I'm gonna tell you the story time how me, my cousin, my friend/sister Angel got lost after a party at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and like how we were stranded like across town. So stay tuned. Okay, so we can start getting into the story. If you see me with this book is the book I had at my birthday party, like a bunch of the pictures over there and stuff, and a bunch of my Polaroids. So I'm looking through this book currently. So I'm gonna tell you the story while I look through the book. So my cousin, she doesn't live out here. She lives in Lancaster. So like I rarely get to see her. So she was coming out here. Just to come out here. Yeah, I don't think it was weird. So we decided we were gonna go to a party. You know, this has to be my third party like I've been going to for a long time, so I usually don't go to parties.
Please don't mind my hair. I'm a whole mess today.
So we got ready, and me and her realized that we didn't have a ride. We didn't think Angel was going at first. Mind you, we didn't think Angel was going. So me and her, you know, we're getting all dolled up, all cute, and we were waiting at the bus. My phone was literally about to die. My phone was like 20 to 30%, and it was only 8:30. It was only like 8:30 or 9:30. It wasn't charged because my brother and my mom said they couldn't find the charger. So, yeah. So we are on the bus when we get a call from Angel. She's all like, "Oh, are you guys still going to the party? I'm coming to the party. Let me know. Don't let me go alone." And this and that, right? So you know, we love Angel. Like we had seen Angel the day, like the day of the party. So the morning of the party, we've seen her. My cousin went to meet her again because they had met before, but they met again. So, you know, my cousin was all like, "Yeah, we'll wait for you, of course, this and that." So, Angel had caught an Uber while we were catching the bus, so I think we got there before Angel. So, we were waiting for Angel, and it's like a long line of like girls and boys, and we're on the Wendy's next to it. So, we're waiting for Angel. Angel finally comes. We're getting in the line, but by the time we get there, we have to pay like some parties out here. It's from at 9 o'clock girls are free, then after 9 o'clock it's $5. So it's kind of like that out here. So we got there, we had started getting in line, getting our stuff at 9:45. So you know we had to pay like $5 to get in. It wasn't a big deal. We got into the party. You know, it's a party. It's jumping. It's cool. It's whatever. You know, it's like my first like party with my cousin because we went to a party before, but it was kind of like family-ish. So it was like weird. So, you know, we started dancing, having fun. You know, I'm a child of God, so. And like Angel and my cousin, her name's Raylan, so that's call her Raylan. She's like getting turned. Angel has a drink in her hand. Raylan has a drink in her hand. And we're just all having a good time, right? You know, I'll make another story time about something that happened there, but I'm going to need all of them to be here for that story time. So, we'll wait for that story time. So, you know, the party's jumping, whatever. You know, we're taking Snapchats, right? Mind you, my phone was at 30% when we were on the bus. Plus, Angel called us. So, my phone was probably around 20% when we were taking it. So I was like, "Oh, okay. I'm going to turn my phone off so we can save the battery, right?" So I turned on my phone. The rest of the party is good, whatever. So we leave, right? So I'm like, okay, let me turn on my phone. Tell me why it was completely dead, like drained of battery. I was so mad. Like, we had to catch an Uber home, right? Because me and Angel live, like, her house, you walk up the street a little more and it's my house. So we had to go up. We had to figure out a way home. And we didn't really know anybody from the party. Not like that. So it's kind of like we're stuck, right? So we're like, oh, where do you live? We're asking my friends, where do you live? And they're like, oh, we're packed in a car, but we live next to you, so blah, 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 right? So, and all that, and we're all getting holly, right? So, if you know where I live, you know where the 99-cent store is? The one by Ralph's? You know, like, that's far to walk, right? So, we were kind of back down that street. So we're like, okay, we'll walk. We'll go this way and we'll walk. Mind you, it's 2 to 3 o'clock at night. So we start to walk. You know, we're telling you how our night went, what we did, yada, yada, we're walking. So we had walked pretty far to where we got to the 99-cent store street. And it's on a corner. It's by a church. So across the street from the church is a 7-Eleven. So, and there's a bus bench. So we knew the bus wasn't running. That's why we didn't take the bus. So we sat down at the bus, like we were just resting, drinking our juice. And mind you, I had flip-flops, like sandals, and they were cute. They were black. I was wondering why I wore sandals to a party. Everybody was like stepping on my foot. But anyway, so we are walking. We sit at the bus stop. And behind the bus stop, it's a donut shop. So it's 7-Eleven, the donut shop, the bus thing is in front of it. So we're sitting there. I had got up to look at the 7-Eleven to see how it looks. Sorry, what time it was. Alright, for me to continue where I was before I was interrupted, I had got up off the bus stop to look at the 7-Eleven, try to see if they had like the time. So tell me why I was walking towards 7-Eleven. It's like a parking lot, 7-Eleven, donut shop, right? So I'm walking and they're kind of behind me and I see a dog, right? Like a dog with 4 legs.
No, it had 2.
So it starts running towards us. So mind you, I'm in sandals. When I tell y'all, I booked it for my life. I ran from that dog. I was gone. Like, I might have been on the track team for like 3 weeks, but I was gone. So we're running from the dog. And then the dog kind of like is chasing us, but it skirts the corner and runs down the other street. I'm like, oh my god, we almost died, yada yada. So we go back to the 7-Eleven and the bench because the dog's the other way. And there's like a guy standing right there. I guess it was his dog. He's standing right there. He's looking at us. And he's getting closer and closer. So we're like, oh my god, we have to go before like we get kidnapped and we end up on a TV show or special victims unit. Like, we need to go. So we started walking and it's nothing but dirt. So it's like a fence and dirt, no street. It's no sidewalk, I mean. It's all dirt for like probably a block or 2. So we're walking in dirt and I'm still wearing sandals, so I know my feet are getting dirty. So we're walking. It's a far walk. So we're walking. Then we had seen a guy get off the bus. We're like, oh my god, the buses are still running. But it wasn't the bus that we needed. The bus that we needed wasn't running. So we were stuck. And this guy off the bus, he was like, do you guys know what time it is? We're like, yeah, we saw the time. And the dude started to talk to himself. And I tell you, guys, I was scared, right? But mind you, The reason we didn't call my mom to come get us or send us a lift because she told us before we walked out the door,
don't call me to come pick you up because I'm not going to pick you up, okay?
so we didn't call her because she said she wasn't going to come pick us up, right? So we're walking, we're marching, we're doing whatever we're doing, right? So we know we're getting tired, so we're slowing down. We're walking. We finally made it to the street of my school, like a back street of my school. So we're walking, right? So we decide, so it's my school and it's a park, like right across the street. So we're on my school and we decide to cross the street to the park and we sit down at the park, right? So tell me why I was playing around my phone and I turned it on, it was 2%, 2 to 3% left on the phone. So guess what our stupid decided to do instead of order an Uber? We decided to take pictures. But we were already close to my house, close enough to where, you know, we didn't really need Uber. The Uber's probably going to cost like $1 to $5, so it really didn't matter. So we just sit there and we're taking pictures. Boom, 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 pictures. Like, bro, we're really stupid. So after my phone completely died, like 0. Actually, before my phone died, my mom had texted me and then it died. So she's like, where are you? And then it said, and it died. So we're walking. So it's a park. Then if you go across the street to the park, or diagonal across the street, sort of kind of, there's McDonald's. And you guys know McDonald's is 24/7, right? So we decided we're going to go to McDonald's. But the thing is, we don't have a car. So we decided to make one, the Invisible Mobile. I was the engine, Angel was in the front, Raylan was on the passenger side, and we went through the drive-thru, going vroom, doom, 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 vroom, doom, 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 through the drive-thru. So the ladies are like, we can't give you food, and then the Angel's like, look, we're a car though, and it actually worked. Like, she gave us food, sauces, and we ate our food walking down back to our house, because McDonald's not that far from our house. So we're walking. So we dropped Angel off at home, and it's me and my cousin, right? To get in my apartment, there's gates. It's A all the way to F, and I live in C. So we had got to my apartment, right? The gate. So we're sitting there and we're waiting. Still, nobody's opening the gate, and I started hallucinating. Like, I swear I seen like a big animal move in the bush, but I was just tripping because I was sleep deprived. And there's a back gate. It has a little fence that you could climb, but then there's a huge gate that you can't climb. So we're kind of stuck. So we're waiting. Then somebody down all the way, like in F building, opens their gate, and we like started running, like we're running from something. And the lady got so scared. She's like, "Oh my God, what are you running from?" And then I'm like, "Nothing. We just need to get in our house." So we walked from F all the way to C, right? But when we got to D, we noticed a cat following us, a freaking cat, right? So the cat's following us, you know. It's whatever. We thought it was gonna go away. So we get to our house, right? The cat's still there. So we get home and I was like, where were you?
I was gonna call Granny. I called your dad.
And right? We was like, you told us not to, like, you know, call you. So we didn't call you. We found it by our lonely, right? So mind you, the cat is still there. The cat's in my house now. It just walked in like it was invited, like it lives here, like it pays bills or something in here. Just walked in, right? But we're animal lovers, so we're not gonna complain about a freaking cat, right? And plus, there's a missing cat sign on our building, whatever, like a pin board, whatever, right? We thought it was that missing cat. So we let the cat stay in our house. You know, it was a good cat. We gave it milk and water. It started to try to open the door, like our house door. It put its little paws up and it was like that, opening the door. And the cat was like, no, like loud all night. So we decided, like, we're gonna call your owner. and then we're going to give you, if you're not their cat, then we're going to give you the boot. So we called the owner, then I was like, no, I found my cat. I don't know what stray cat you have in your house. Yeah. So we let the cat stay until the morning, and then we kicked the cat out. Well, we didn't kick it out, it went out. But so to this day, that cat still comes to my door. Like, it's super funny. And that day, that night we got lost at the party, like, my cousin, she lives with our aunt. So she had, what do you call it? Well, my aunt thought it was a monkey bite, like a hickey, a monkey bite. But actually, like, me and her were playing around, and I had hit her on her neck. She's like really light skinned. She's light skinned. She bruised easily, so I had hit her on her neck, and I gave it to her. And since then, she has not been able like to stay at my house unless it was a special event. So the last time I saw my cousin was my birthday party. So it kind of sucks because she can't come over because they think she has achy. But yeah, the moral of the story, don't get lost. You're gonna get chased by a dog, stalked by a man. Your phone's gonna surprisingly be alive at the end of all this. And you're gonna have a housewarming cat to bring home to your mother. Like, bro. Like, if I can get into more detail, I can't because my brother's here. If I can get into more detail, you'll understand why the night was kind of like iffy. But that's another story time. I like doing story times. I have a lot of crazy and wild life stories. So, well, that's it for this video. Oh, I won't be doing Wednesdays and Fridays. I'll be uploading Fridays and Mondays because like Wednesdays, most likely I would be able to upload. So Fridays and Mondays. Look out on Monday for my new vlog. I'm going to Six Flags with my cousin and I can't wait. So that should be fun. Like, subscribe, share, comment, do whatever you want with this video. Just let me know you're watching this, let me know you're into it. Yeah. So, until next time, bye.
I'm sorry if I seem uninterested or I'm not listening or I'm indifferent. Truly, I ain't got no business here, but since my friends are here, I just can't.